I'm Lee with ForeFunGolfTV. I'm here today going to play the second round of the SGT Tour on GS Pro at the Country Club of Jackson, Mississippi, home to this coming weekend's Sanderson Farms Championship on the PGA Tour. Round one, I shot an 81. Could have easily been a 75, 76. I really struggle with the putting and chipping. Even though it's only stimp 11, normal greens, normal fairways. Again today, breezy conditions, so I'll have to account for the wind. But for some reason, that one extra level of stimp causes me all kinds of problems. We usually play at stimp 10 on our channel. So anyhow, let's see if I can put a round together. I did a little bit of a warm-up. That's not an indicator that I will start off great, but let's see if we can get in the fairway to begin. For those of you new to our channel, ForeFunGolfTV, we're available on all your content platforms. We stream live on Twitch and on TikTok Sunday nights, Monday nights, Friday nights at 7:30 Central. You can find us on Facebook at ForeFunGolfTV, spelled out. Everywhere else, it's just one word to find us on all your other platforms. We do have a lot of on-demand content out on YouTube right now. You can go out and click through, look at our Ryder Cup series, the SGT Tour series, our hole-in-one challenge, and just our normal streaming content. What we try to do normally is on Sunday night, we'll stream you the course that the PGA Tour is going to play the next weekend. Monday nights, we try to do either DP World Tour, Live, Champions Tour, whatever other tour has courses available. All that's dependent on availability within GS Pro. So that's the standard format. Friday night then is just kind of a for fun night. So we're trying to play some interesting courses, maybe a 10 under challenge, a single club challenge, things like that on Friday night. So I'm going to try to hit a pitching wedge up there. Yeah, let's see if I can hit a pitching wedge up there. Pretty good shot for me to start off with. Got a chance at a birdie. I really have to watch my putting here. This is where I get into a ton of trouble. So I've got 7 feet. It's going slightly left to right. I am going to just put it left edge of the cup and try to make a nice, smooth putting stroke. See if we can get it in there. Got it. Okay. In for birdie off the get-go. That's a great start for me. I play this SGT Tour for fun. I'm not out here thinking that I'm going to really compete with the guys that do this all the time or anything like that. Just an average golfer. I'm trying to stay under 80. Between 80 and 85 is kind of my target. I'd love to break 80. It just doesn't happen very often. All right, double checking the aim point on this one. About a 400-yard par 4. Just the first cut of rough there. All right, 150 yards coming out of the rough. Wind's helping. So I'm going to aim about there. I know I'm cutting the corner on the water a little bit, but I'm thinking the wind's going to move it over there. Nope, I pulled it and I'm going to be in the water. Start off with a birdie and then immediately an unforced error like that. I'm just going to drop there. Dang it. That's unfortunate. I hooked the heck out of that ball. So now I got 67 yards for my fourth shot. Let's look at the heat map. Should be hitting into an uphill. See if I can get a full lob wedge there out of this rough. Just touch by it there. I literally got like all my carry coming out of the rough, which is very odd. All right, I'm definitely going to putt this. It's going right to left. And then left to right up there by the hole. 21 feet. And I didn't hit anywhere. GS Pro makes me just a little bit gun shy. So it's basically flat, a little bit left to right, 7 feet, 3, basically the same putt I just made birdie on the first hole. Rolled it in for a bogey. Oh no, a double bogey, excuse me. Yeah, I forgot. So it puts me in a 1 over after 2. Par 5 third. I'll do a flyover on this one. Check it out. This keeps coming up on a bunch of the Square Golf, GS Pro forums, etc. about which tees. We're using these black cone plastic ones off of Amazon with the Square Golf launch monitor. They work great. Running the Square Golf launch monitor with the open API connector in calculate mode with club stickers on all the clubs. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we got the little reflective tape club sticker. So it uses all the club path data with that calculation. So we get side spin and all that. It seems fairly accurate that way. The current official connector, we had a ton of issues with. We were having disconnects or misreads 3-4 times a hole where it just wouldn't read a shot. So we went back to the open API. All right. See if I can get one out there into the fairway. Left it out to the right. Going to be in that right rough. 250 into the hole. There's no trouble up there, so might as well hit a 3-wood. See if I can get up there right in front of the green. Coming out of this rough, I probably won't get up near as far as I would want to, but there's just not a whole lot of risk with the shot, honestly. I can always create risk with the way I hit the ball, but, you know, we'll see. All right, that'll work. Got it up there. What are we, about 40 yards short, something like that, 50 yards short. Pin is all the way back on the back left, but it's uphill. So let me see, the wind's against me. I'm going to try to aim out about over there. I want to get it most of the way back there, but I really don't want to fly this green. So, should be somewhere in here with a little over half swing. Yeah, and I bladed it. I'd have probably been good, but I bladed the swing. Dang it. So I got 20 yards coming back out of the rough. I'm going to try to flop this one up there. Give me a chance to save par. A little bit uphill. A little bit left to right. 6 feet 6. Got it in for par. So I will call that a good save. So +1 through 3 here at the Country Club of Jackson. Again, I'm Lee with ForeFunGolfTV. We come to you live on Twitch and TikTok Sunday night, Monday night, Friday night at 7:30 Central. Please come by and check us out. We'd be appreciative to have you on the stream. Got 165 yards. Winds right to left. Pin's tucked all the way on the right. So I'm going to aim over about there. I'm going to hit a full 7-iron. It should be short of the pin. That one was definitely short, and I'm hooking the heck out of my 7-iron. That's just weird. Bad contact. I don't have my my numbers up here where I can see it, but I'm sure that was extremely inside out and closed face. All right, 23 yards. A little bit right of the hole. Stop. Just outside the circle. Not a bad recovery, though. Gives me another chance to save par. I hate having to try to save par all the time, but it's just kind of where I'm at. 6 feet 3, slightly uphill, left to right. Oh, dang it. Unforced error. That one slid more left to right than I thought. Moves me to +2. Another par 5 coming up. I need to hit the fairways on these par 5. A lot of them are too long. You know, a long drive for me is like 270. So let's say I hit a long drive. This one's 557. That's going to be another 250. I can't hit my 3-wood. It's going to be 270 almost. I can't hit my 3-wood that far anyhow, but I can give myself a chance to be up there near it. It's going to go a little bit right of their aiming point to account for maybe that wind pushing it left. Terrible shot, terrible swing. Stayed back on my right side really bad. Got 230 out of it. So now I really have to think about what I do because I don't want to be messing with that water on the left. So I'm probably Looking up in this range. I'll hit a hybrid. See if I can get it up in there. Flat lie, so I don't have to worry about it taking off on me. Pulled it though. I got it close to that water. All right, 104 over the water. Curious what balls I'm playing. I've got a mix of Titleist Tour Softs and some Pro V1X's down here. That's one of the things we like about using the calculate mode with the square, is that I can play the tour balls that I want. Never have liked the TP5 picks. They just feel weird to me. A little harder than what I like to play. 104 yards, going slightly right, out of the rough. So I'm expecting this to be about 120 or just over. Pins right on the front. No, I think I'm gonna play that just slightly left. So let me see if I can hit a pitching wedge. I sometimes just duff this pitching wedge so bad I'm kind of worried about that, but we'll see. Yeah. Yank. I've got to figure out my right to left stuff that I keep doing. I don't do it on, I typically don't do it on things past the 9-iron, but I've been doing it with the 7 today. All right, 19 yards out of the sand, 1.3 right. Myself a chance to save par. Seems like I say that quite a bit. I'm giving myself a chance to save par again. All right, 9'4", left to right, a little uphill. Oh, dang it. Lift it out. That's another unforced error. Collect my tees while I'm up there getting the ball. So +3, going to the 6th. Wind's going left to right. I'm going to put my aim point just inside that corner. Popped it up. Gonna find the fairway, but yeah. 191. I'm gonna try to hit a 5-iron. About my 185 club. The wind's gonna be hurting. This is just to the right. So 23 yards out of the rough. Green's going right to left. I'm going to try to put it over there to the right. Hopefully use that slope, run down there. Stop. There. Safe par there. 194-yard par 3 coming up. Playing 188 today. Wind's helping. I think I'm going to try to hit a full 6-iron with that wind. Yeah, the wind dropped off a little now. We'll see. There's a 6-iron on the green. 38 feet for birdie. 38 feet. I'm really just wanting to get it into the circle. Slight left to right. The whole way down there. Never hit it hard enough. Dang it. Nine feet. Slight left to right. I don't know that I want to give up the hole on this. Slightly uphill. So that uphill I couldn't read from back there. That's what killed my putt coming in. Oh, blew it by. Good Lord. I did not hit that hard, and for the slight uphill, I'm just a little surprised it went all the way through. 5 feet 1 inches back in. Bogey. Moves me to +4, going to number 8. Tough sledding on the SGT Tour for a guy with my skill set, my limited skill set. Dang tree in my way. Bad shot. 258. Leaves me 118 up to it. Wind right to left. I hit a 9. This rough. And I chunked it. It's not going anywhere. Tried to get fast. Thinking, oh, hit the 9-iron nice and firm. Got fast, right into the ground. 35 yards out of the fairway. So, there we go. Saved a par on the 8th with a good chip shot in. Would have been nice to have a shot at birdie, but you saw what I did to the approach shot. All right, 9th hole straight away, 402 yards. Here on the SGT Tour, Country Club of Jackson, home of this weekend's PGA Sanderson Farms Championship. Not a lot to it if I could hit a straight drive, but those seem few and far between. Kick left. Nope. Hopped in. 135 yards up 7, playing 142, out of the rough, playing 157. Wind's hurting right to left, or going right to left at least. Pins all the way in the back. Golly. It's telling me I'd hit a 7-iron. I guess I'll just do it. I'm afraid getting something that comes completely over the green here. Pulled it. Oh, come on. And it flies completely over the green. So where was my 10% off for the distance out of the rough? Flop one here from behind the green, 26 yards. Like for it to carry about 22, 23. Get down there. There you go. Perfect. Carried 20, almost 21. So it's pretty close to what I was thinking I needed to do there. All right. That's the front 9 in the books here on the SGT Tour, round 2 at the Country Club of Jackson, home of this upcoming weekend Sanderson Farms Championship. I am +4, not a horrible front 9. I shot myself in the foot many times there, as you guys saw, but that's just kind of the nature of my game. I'm not expecting to come out here and shoot 4 or 5 under on these courses. Getting ready to start the back 9. If you're watching, obviously if you're watching this on demand, look for that second back 9 video coming shortly. But otherwise, look for us Sunday night, Monday night, Friday night, ForeFunGolfTV at 7:30 Central on Twitch and TikTok. We have content on all the normal creator platforms with a lot of on-demand content out there on YouTube that hopefully you're seeing this on right now. So thank you.